everybody, and welcome back to another episode of It's Poppin. I'm Mychal.
And I'm Tesha.
And today we're here to talk about hobbies. Not Hobby Lobby, but hobbies. Actual hobbies.
Yeah.
And I use my hobbies as a release and a huge method of self-care. What about you, Tesha?
Mine is more like an enthusiast perspective. Like, there's things that I like, and I collect them. So I'm a collective enthusiast.
Okay,
That's how my hobby goes.
That's cool. See, everyone is different, and everyone uses the things that they like for different things. And so I think that that's hella cool. So we're going to take some time to discuss the things that we enjoy most. And we want to hear what you enjoy the most, too.
Yeah.
Like, put in the comments what you like to do.
Yeah, we'd love to hear it.
Put in the comments, like, what do you use your hobbies for? Like, how is it a catalyst for other things? You know, like, do your hobbies make you money? Some people's hobbies make them money. Do your hobbies take you places? We want to know. We want to hear about it. We want to open up the conversation. So, I guess I'll get us started.
Yeah, I want to hear what you got.
Okay, cool. So we brought things today to represent our hobbies, just to make it a little bit more fun, so we're not just talking heads. So the first thing that I brought is my pen bag. Okay. And
so what you got?
I use these pens, different pens. To color. Okay. I have a few adult coloring books that I am really excited about. I have one. I didn't bring them in because I didn't want to show off anything that's not finished yet. I was kind of nervous about that. But I have a couple projects that I'm working on that I will frame for sure. I'm really looking forward to being able to put it up in my house and feel accomplished. I put, maybe give myself about, in a week, about 2 hours of just coloring. I pop on a TV show that I don't really have to watch. I can kind of just listen to, or even a podcast. And I just color, and through my own interpretation. Sometimes it's stuff that you would see in nature. Sometimes it's colors you wouldn't find in nature. Kind of futuristic, space age, fun things. Right now I'm working on some flower and plantscapes. I really like plants a lot in real life. So I'm just working on finishing those things and getting better at coloring.
I'm gonna go get this off.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, she's back. We did
Sorry
it.
about that.
So I'm working on just finishing these projects. I have two. Hopefully by the end of summer semester I'll be finished and I can show you guys. That will be really, really cool. So my first one is coloring. My second is cooking.
Oh, I like that. The whisk.
Yes. All of my kitchen utensils are gold. Gold is my favorite color. I love gold. So I spend a lot of time in the kitchen, not only because I am a mother of two growing boys, a preteen and a teen, and they eat a whole bunch, but just because it brings me a lot of peace.
Yeah.
I really enjoy planning and prepping meals. It feels really good to be able to like fill my home with love in that way. Now that I am in school, I really revere my time in the kitchen a lot more than I did before. I kind of took it for granted because now I find myself being like, oh, we kind of got to take out. And so when I am in the kitchen, especially during the week, I really do enjoy it. I cook everything. I am vegan, but I pride myself on being able to like veganize all of my past favorite dishes and even things that my kids want to try and just like cool, fun stuff. Like yesterday, I was on Instagram and I kept seeing videos of the pickle witch from Jimmy John's. Oh. It's like a sandwich made in a pickle though.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
I know. And so I was like, I want to make that. So I went out to the store, bought the jumbo pickles, got all the stuff, all the fixins and stuff to make this sandwich, and it came out beautifully and I loved it and it was really, really good. So
a big pickle, a real big pickle?
A huge pickle.
Oh.
Yeah. The jar is like this big. It's like $7.
Okay.
Yeah, it was great. I never knew that they sold pickles that big in the store, like regular. I just got it from Safeway. But just little things like that are like exciting and fun for me. I love cooking like African food, Middle Eastern food, Italian. I've even done sushi before in the house. We've done boba in the house before. And I also like to get my kids involved. They are super meat and potatoes. So when I can get them to like try things out of the box, I really do enjoy that. Like I said, I do like Italian a bunch. We've done like homemade pasta and pizza. I like to bake a lot too. Now that I'm vegan, getting the hang of baking has been, a journey to say the least. You know, a lot of stuff was like, oh, we're not gonna eat that, and then like it's gotten better and better and better and better. And so I really enjoy just being able to try stuff. Like I said, I'm on social media for cooking, and so I really like to just scroll through and find new recipes and save stuff. I save stuff all the time. Like what's in the pipeline for the next week or so is like this creamy lemon pasta, all vegan, of course.
That sounds delicious.
With like a cruciferous salad. So that's like kale, shaved Brussels sprouts, and cabbage salad. There's like apple in it because it's seasonal for fall, papitas, and then the dressing is like a tangy mustard vinaigrette, which is really easy to make, and just like fun, quick, simple, easy things, because my kids are in extracurricular activities too. So like once they get home from the gym or from the soccer pitch, like it's time to eat, and then it's time to do homework, and it's time to go to bed. So any stuff that's quick, healthy, flavorful is my go-to. So yes, I love to cook. And I like to take pictures of my food
too.
Do you? I do. I like taking pictures of my food.
You post a lot of pictures for the food?
Of my food? Yeah, I do. I used to post more pictures to like my actual page, but now I do less of that. I more so post like pictures and videos in my story. You know, they last for 24 hours and then they go. But yeah, a big part of it is being able to take nice pictures of the food. And now that I have white granite countertops, I can take magical photos. I just need, I have a black plate set now. I need a white plate set too, so that it's like super clean, because sometimes the flash bounces off of the black plate. But I love everything associated with cooking. It
looks nice. Black and white looks pretty together anyways.
Yeah, it does. It looks really, really nice. And there's like a little flake in my counter too, so like it all picks up and really nice. But if the lighting isn't right in the kitchen, I have to use the flash, and sometimes the flash kind of muckies things up. Okay, my last hobby is fitness, but like when I want to wind down and not like necessarily be wanting to do like crazy cardio. I do Pilates, I swim, I hike, I run. I do a whole bunch of things. I would say I'm pretty athletic overall, but my main thing is yoga, and this is like a yoga strap to help you stretch. There's a lot of different ways to be able to use it, but this just signifies my love for yoga. I've been doing yoga since I was 15 or 14 years old. I won't tell you my age now, but I'm over 20. But yeah, I started off doing Bikram yoga, which is hot yoga, and it's 26 poses in a room that's like in between 98 and 102 degrees. You perform every pose twice, and it changed my life. Yoga came into my life at a time where I didn't really know who I was. I didn't have a direction. I was getting in trouble in school. My family was in a transition, and I needed something productive to latch onto. And shout out to my dad. He saw that. He recognized that as my parent, and introduced me to yoga.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and it was at a time where I could go for free because I was a high school student. Now it is an expensive hobby, but I love it. Like a lot of my hobbies are expensive. Honestly, I think the only one that doesn't cost any money is to go hiking. But
it was good for you though.
I love it, and like I said, it came into my life at a time when I really needed something to pour positive energy into and like receive positive energy from. And the changes that I experienced like within my body and like my whole body, so like mentally and physically were unmatched. I was so strong. At the time I was doing a lot of theater. And so it helped with my breath work and acting. It helped with me being able to just have stamina, like when I would dance as well. And so, that's it's unmatched. I am pro yoga. There are also ways to enjoy yoga from your home that are free, which I really enjoy. There's an app called Down Dog, which I have and I use, and Down Dog now has like expanded to everything. They do Pilates, they do HIIT workouts. I think they even have one for stretching, if I'm not mistaken, and they offer discounts for students if you send them an email. So those are my hobbies. I hope that you have found some inspiration within the things that I find and seek inspiration from. I really appreciate the opportunity to be open and like share more things about myself on a personal level on this platform. And thank you guys for listening. Tesha, I'm really curious to hear about the things that you're into and what you like and what moves you.
Well, I brought mine in today, and as you know, I collect Barbies. So my first one, I've been doing this for years. Ever since, this is one of my Barbies that I collect. She's a pretty old one. This was made, I think, around 1995. I have a whole bunch of them. I don't think I have it in the center. Yeah, sorry about that. So that's one of my Barbies that I collect. I've been doing it since 2001. I collect Barbies of different nationalities, careers, genders.
I love that.
And so it's something that I love to do, and it brings me happiness and peace, and it's a good pastime. I just feel so happy when I look in the room and see my dolls. But since I moved, I have not been able to have them all out, so I had to put some of them in the storage. But I have a lot of them, over 400.
Oh wow! Yeah. Like you really have a lot.
Yeah, I've had plenty of time to collect them, and I keep most of my collections in the box.
Is it just Barbies?
No, I have some other dolls too. I've collected. I have LOL.
She's beautiful.
Thank you. And I had those Disney Descendant dolls. I have some of those. Monster High. They have another one called Ever After High. So that's just a few of the different kinds that I have. But the majority of them are Barbie. Like, that's my biggest collection.
This one is from 1996.
Oh, that's a good year. That's the year my daughter was born.
Wow, I love that.
And I have some other Native American Barbies, but I didn't want to bring all the dolls in today. So that is one of that's like my main love that I do. Like, that's my first love in Hobbies. So that's my first one. And then, so recently, I've started getting into gnomes. And I love gnomes. And so this is one of them that I have. So I have that one right there. And I have some other ones. I don't know if you can see it real good, but that's one of them that I have. And so Mychal's showing you one of my gnomes that I have. And they have an old history. I was doing a little research on it. It said that I think they provided protection. Like, people put them in their yard for good luck and, different things. Mm-hmm. So they also look nice in your garden, on your porch, or wherever you want to, put them at. So that's one of my little, guilty pleasures, I'll call it. And I have another guilty pleasure that I want to bring up.
When we were practicing for the show, I remember I told you about the gnome doors in Oakland.
Oh,
I'm going to get you that info.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Next time you're out there, you can go to the gnome doors.
I want to see that.
Because they're really, really cute.
I would love to see that. I like gnomes. I don't even know where this love came from, but it just happened overnight.
Some people are like really freaked out by gnomes, and I don't know why.
And dolls too.
Yeah.
And I like them. I think they're cute and they're fun to look at.
This one is really cute.
And that's a female too. But I like it. Something about them having their eyes covered. It's just cute to me and mysterious. But also they have some that don't have their eyes covered. And I've always wondered about that. That cartoon Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Mm-hmm. Are they gnomes?
No, those are just dwarfs. That's a good question. Are gnomes dwarfs? Answer in the comments. Yeah. Are gnomes dwarfs? I want to know. Are dwarfs gnomes?
Yeah, we want to know.
Yeah, tell us. We want to know because we don't know and we can't look it up right this second. But we want to know that.
Yeah, I would love to know the answer.
If you know, tell us.
I would love to know the answer.
Yeah.
So I got another hobby. You want to hear about my next one?
Absolutely.
Okay. Go. So I've gotten back into adult coloring and I love it.
Oh, you're a coloring too?
Yes.
Okay, we have to have a color night. What are you doing? We need to have a night where we color, where we link up and color.
I got this one right here. They got this an adult. This is an adult. Show them. And it has swear words in it.
See, this has the back.
So I'm not gonna say the swear words.
Very nice. Can I look through it?
Sure, look through it. I haven't even colored in it yet. I like the fact that they have the pages darkened on the back, so the gel pen don't bleed.
Doesn't go through. I know. I like that too. That's a good touch.
They got all kinds. And I never owned a gel pen set, so I decided to get one. I went online, and I bought this one because it had refills with it. So it come with all the different colors and the refills, and it got
That's beautiful.
And this only cost me like $19, $20.
Wow.
Yeah. So I had to get this, and I never owned one before. So I wanted to try it out. My daughter does these, and she has the gel pen. I said, I'm gonna see how this is because I used to use the colored pencils, but this one actually looks pretty nice. Once you put it down on paper, it gives it a nice glow. Oh,
so beautiful. I can't show you guys the pages of this book because it does have swears in it.
Yes.
So I'm not going to, but it is so cute. It like the geometric shapes and stuff in here.
And that just lets you know, like, they do have, like, if a person is just wondering that if they only have children comic books, they do have adult versions available.
Absolutely.
Yes. So those are out there if you want those. And they have some that don't have swear words. I just wondered because it was kind of funny. But they have different kinds as well with the Centangle. They have Zen Garden. They have those. Just like whatever theme you're into.
Yeah.
They have those, but they have the adult version.
Yeah. I did flowers. And I will say too, like, have you found that adult coloring books are more intricate?
Yes.
Yeah, I would say that there's more detail within them, and also the pages tend to be a bit thicker than child coloring books, because you're also gonna like not get those funny activity pages too. You're just like, it's just get straight to coloring.
And it's therapeutic. I see why people find the therapeutic quality in it, because it is. And it's, it's soothing. If you got some type of problem that you're trying to sort out in your head, you can just pull out a coloring book and just coloring.
Just go.
I love it. I sit at my
desk and do it. Yeah, because The world moves really, really fast, you know?
Yes,
Time really
does.
moves fast. We're in like what is this? We're week 14 of the semester, 13 or 14 of the semester. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's November. We're here, you know? Thanksgiving is coming up. And then right after that, like, boom, we're going to hit the end of the semester. And so I know time is limited for everyone. I know time is limited for everyone. Let me say that again. I'll say it again, actually. I know time is limited for everyone. But if you really love to do something, it's important to make the time. Especially if it like feels good for your heart, or like I said earlier before, like if your hobby like makes you money, if it feels good for your pockets, if it even helps others, you know, it's important to make time for the things that you love and to see yourself outside of, you know, going to school or working or, you know, helping your family or, you know, whatever it is that you do. Like, it's important to be able to do things for you. Helping others is really cool too. And being there for others is really cool too. But you can't do that if you weren't there for yourself.
That is so true. Because we got to put ourselves first. We got to think about ourselves. Sometimes, as parents, we put ourselves on the back burner. Yeah. You got to take time out for yourself. Do something that, you know, you may tell yourself, no, I don't have time to do this. Right. Or, you know, I'm too old to do this. But that's not true. Exactly. If it brings you some joy and a peace of mind, and it's not hurting anybody, then hey, go for it.
And why do you think on the plane they say that you need to put your oxygen mask on before you help somebody else? Exactly. Okay, like that's like a life lesson. That is a rule and a code I like to live by. Yes. It's like, I'm gonna help me so that I can help you, and like, let's go. So that wraps us up for today. Yes. It was like a breeze and a fun show, and super light and airy, especially on the heels of such a really important election. So I just want to encourage everybody to, if you haven't already, I know that this is going to come out later, but like, go out and vote, do your thing, let your voice be heard. It doesn't matter what you believe in or what you're down for. Just exercise your civic duty and, you know, do your thing. So thank you guys for sliding through our hobbies with us, and we're so happy to have you guys coming back every week. Appreciate it. Thanks again for watching It's Poppin'.
Bye.
If you are interested in a career in sports broadcasting,
whether you're commentating a live game
or hosting your own TV show,
for more information, contact Greg Poff. That's me at solano.edu.
We hope to see you here next semester. And remember,
it's more than just sports. It's an education.